Hello, 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 and welcome to another episode of QuickSchopes. Today we have the Air Max 90 Wolf Grey, and that is in Wolf Grey, White, Cool Grey. Let me take this opportunity to ask you to like, leave your thoughts, subscribe, ring that notification bell so you don't miss a video. Yeah, purchase links for these and the Air Max 90s in the description. Stay tuned for the on foot. So yeah, let's start from the soles up. So we have a cool grey outsole, we have a cool grey midsole wedge, white air unit, and then we come to this upper. So this upper is composed of different kinds of material, all in shades of grey. And if we start from around the toe, you'll see that we have the sort of Durabuck in that wolf grey. We have an interesting textured material around the toe, and on the toe box we have some grey mesh. As I said, some different materials here, all in that shade of grey. Going up the shoe, you'll see that we have that textured material again re-emerge for the U-throat, and on here we have a white mini swoosh. And then continuing further up the shoe, you'll see that we have grey TPU elements for the eye stay, and we have some wolf grey laces to the thickness that I like. These wolf grey laces conceal a grey mesh tongue, and then at the top of the tongue we have a grey tab with the white Nike Air. If we take a look at the mid portion of the shoe, you'll see that that mid panel again is that textured grey material. On here we have a white embroidered swoosh, well, embroidered outline, and then inside that swoosh we have another textured material. Upon first glance it does look like a carbon fiber, but it is definitely not that, and that is also in that wolf grey. If we go to the foxing, you'll see that the collar is the same mesh as the tongue and the toe box, again in wolf grey, and then we have the window in the mudguard with white Air Max detailing on a cool grey TPU element. Continuing to the heel of the shoe, you'll see that the heart is in wolf grey with a white Nike Air. Very, very nice. And as we take a look inside the shoe, you'll see that the cool grey elements re-emerge again for the sock liner and the insole with the white Nike Air detailing. Let me know what you think of this pair. For me, I quite like these. These are pretty good. The shades of grey, well, there's only two shades of grey, but because of the different elements, the different materials, it looks quite nice. You can see like different tones to that wolf grey, which can only be achieved by using different materials. I love the mesh on this pair, and I love the little bits of white, which just highlight little details such as around the swoosh, the mini swoosh, the Air Max. I like that. They could have done a full one color grey or something like that, or grey for those parts that I mentioned, but I think white just makes it, just highlights it a little bit better than if they had used cool grey, for example. The sock liner and midsole outsole combination being in that cool grey is really good as well. Again, it's just a slight contrast, but you can clearly see it. Again, it just gives a nice foundation and finishing touch to this pair, which I do appreciate. As we go to the laces, you'll see that we have some wolf grey laces in these. I do like them. I think that that is perfect for this pair. You could swap them out for a cool grey. I think it would work. It definitely would work, obviously matching the midsole, outsole and sock liner. Or you could swap them out to a white pair. Again, I think that would work, especially going with the outline of the swoosh. Remember, you only get the wolf grey laces in these, so if you want to swap them out, you'll have to do so from your lace box. With all that being said, this is a solid pair, and that's why I give these a 7.5 out of 10. Clean, nice, it just works perfectly. But let me know what you think. How do these compare to the black University Blue pair? I've done a review of those, so check that out. Also, there are Air Max 95s of both that black and blue pair and this grey pair. So how do they all compare? Let me know what you think. Remember, purchase links and reviews in the description below. Anyway, I've been Schopes. Thank you everybody for subscribing, sharing your thoughts. It is always appreciated. Signing out. See ya.